President Donald Trump criticized a federal judge's ruling that temporarily blocks Elon Musk's government efficiency team from accessing Treasury Department payment systems, calling the decision crazy. "I disagree with it 100%. I think it's crazy," Trump said in a pre-taped interview with Fox News' Brett Baer that aired Sunday ahead of the Super Bowl. "We have to solve the efficiency problem. We have to solve the fraud, waste, abuse, all the things that have gone on in the government." The president reiterated his administration's concerns over government spending, specifically pointing to the U.S. Agency for International Development, which he and Musk have sought to dismantle. Trump claimed that hundreds of millions of dollars were being misallocated within the agency, but did not provide specific details. He suggested that foreign aid should instead be managed through the State Department, which he argued could oversee only the few good ones, though he did not specify which programs he deemed essential. The ruling in question came Saturday when a federal judge, citing the risk of irreparable harm, issued an order temporarily barring Musk's Department of Government Efficiency from accessing a critical Treasury Department payment system. The system is responsible for distributing tax refunds, Social Security benefits, disability payments, and federal employee salaries. The decision marks another legal challenge in the administration's sweeping efforts to reshape the federal workforce. Trump and Musk's aggressive push to reduce government size has sparked widespread controversy, including multiple lawsuits that have led to judicial intervention. Vice President J.D. Vance asserted Sunday that the judiciary cannot interfere with what he described as the executive branch's legitimate power, raising concerns over recent court rulings that have hindered key aspects of President Donald Trump's agenda. "Judges aren't allowed to control the executive's legitimate power," Vance wrote in a post on X. "If a judge tried to tell a general how to conduct a military operation, that would be illegal. If a judge tried to command the attorney general in how to use her discretion as a prosecutor, that's also illegal." While Vance did not cite a specific ruling, the administration has faced multiple legal setbacks in recent weeks. Courts have blocked initiatives including a deadline for federal employees to accept a deferred resignation offer, a proposal to end birthright citizenship, and an effort to place thousands of workers at the U.S. Agency for International Development on leave. In one of the latest rulings, U.S. District Judge Paul Engelmeyer temporarily barred Elon Musk's government efficiency team from accessing a critical Treasury Department payment system that distributes tax returns, Social Security benefits, disability payments, and federal employee salaries. The order, issued early Saturday, marks another judicial check on the administration's policies. Reacting to the decision, Trump called the ruling crazy, while Musk labeled Engelmeyer a corrupt judge who needs to be impeached. The judiciary has long held the authority to review executive actions, with the Supreme Court serving as the final arbiter in determining their constitutionality. However, Vance's remarks underscore a broader debate within the administration over the extent of judicial oversight on presidential powers. San Francisco, joined by a coalition of cities and counties, has filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration, alleging it unlawfully targeted and threatened so-called sanctuary jurisdictions that refuse to assist federal authorities in enforcing civil immigration laws. The lawsuit, filed Friday in federal court, challenges President Donald Trump's executive order that seeks to withhold federal funds from jurisdictions that do not use local resources to carry out the administration's immigration policies. It also takes aim at a February 5th Department of Justice memo, which the plaintiffs argue threatens not only the termination of funding, but also the potential for civil and criminal prosecution of non-compliant jurisdictions. This is the federal government illegally asserting a right it does not have, telling cities how to use their resources, and commandeering local law enforcement. San Francisco City Attorney David Chu said in a statement announcing the lawsuit, "This is the federal government coercing local officials to bend to their will or face defunding or prosecution. That is illegal and authoritarian." This latest legal action is not the first time San Francisco has challenged the administration's efforts to penalize sanctuary jurisdictions. In 2017, the city sued over a similar executive order that sought to make sanctuary cities ineligible for federal grants. A federal judge ultimately issued a permanent injunction blocking the order. The lawsuit underscores the ongoing tensions between the Trump administration and local governments that have resisted federal immigration enforcement efforts, setting the stage for another high-stakes legal battle over the limits of executive power. Please like and subscribe for more updates.